The 18-year-old homegrown gets his first ever MLS appearance, coming in for Oliver Zemla, who was chipped from the halfway line since September 20th last year when he sustained an injury, a knee injury that required off-season surgery. It will be Ben Bender in his first start in more than 9 months to get us started as we're underway. Charlotte FC pays a visit to Philadelphia Union. Westwood spotting the run of Leo Abada, does well to find the channel. Abada in the penalty area, stinging the palms of Andrew Rick. The offside flag did come up on the near side.
Well, that means you just have to pick and choose your moments as a player, because to be able to press high throughout the 90 minutes is going to be impossible. There's another mistake.
Oh, and it's Kalina caught out. Oh, and it's just about handled on the line by Malanda Baribo, nearly getting a third in 2 games.
Well, Charlie does such a good job defensively of squeezing the game.
Crowd encouraging Glesnes to shoot. And did Kalina get a touch to that? It went over. It's a corner to Philadelphia. And a loss against his side down to 9 men. Abada going beyond Elliott. And on Abada goes and took a deflection. And Andrew Rick behind it. He's looked up for it so far. Expected to see at kickoff. This unfortunate deflection comes for Harriel down this right side to put the low cross in. Privet cutting out, but Harriel on the follow into Ty Baribo. Gives back to Nathan Harriel. Struck it sweetly, but Kalina down to his right.
Charlotte FC would want in and around Rick, the young goalkeeper. See if they can put him off, force him to have to come off his line.
And into that near post. The header was flicked on and it was over from Agyemang. Goes short here with Mikhail Uwa. Just driving across towards Ty Baribo, who got the first touch but couldn't get himself steady to put in the second. Sullivan will go for the curler. Not too far away. It'll be Raffanella who will go for the strike, but always going over. Hit at real pace. Never really troubling Christian Kalina. And there is the halftime whistle. Instead starts Charlotte going the other way. Here's Westwood. Sprayed out to Vargas. Has options either side, goes with Bender, and well poked in behind as Bender was dumped to the floor, but advantage awarded as Uronen will put the cross in towards Patrick Agyemang! And the frustrations for Philadelphia at Subaru Park continue. It's Patrick Agyemang, his 4th of the year.
Well, and Charlotte deal with it so well defensively, and then they're able to play out. Then the game gets stretched. And then there's the service, but it starts with Bender and his ability to be an outlet, create the little 1v2. And then Agyemang, he's always going to be the focal point in the 18-yard box, does so well to get on the wrong side of Jack Elliott and just hammers that.
Turning on it. Bender now. Low through the area, and Agyemang, edge of the area, will go for the curling effort. And Andrew Rick was hoping, and it did indeed go high and wide of target, but Agyemang limping away, but should be good to go as Abada will go in behind towards Agyemang, again creating that vertical space. Agyemang will go it along the step over Patrick Agyemang! A masterclass of 10 minutes of play from Patrick Agyemang. The step overs, and fires it into that bottom corner, sending those traveling supporters into delirium.
This is the opportunities they'll be looking for in transition. Good run from Agyemang just to get himself faced up 1v1. Really poor defending from the quality of Glesnes. Just tries to get a little poke in. There's a little step over that baits Glesnes initially, gives him just that little bit of window, and then just hammers it home.
It certainly can engineer big goal comebacks. Philadelphia will go again through Harriel. Running at Uronen, square for Quinn Sullivan! And well struck. The right towards Kalina, did well to leap and palm it over. McGlynn short here with Wagner, and again McGlynn. Going square here with Leon Flock. Back to McGlynn again. McGlynn in behind Quinn Sullivan! And again Kalina, and this time hooked away by Benner. And now whipped into that back post, and Kalina again leaping and claiming. This is exactly the kind of position from which they will hope to lock down a game. And that's a late one. Lunging in there. It's Bender who went in and will solicit the first yellow card of the game. Charlotte is readying a sub. Gibril Gianni tangled up there. Given away though by Flock. Abada and Bronico trying to strike, and Andrew Rick doing well to get down to his right. For third and fourth in the East is given away here. Tavares dinked in towards Bronico, who can control. Gives back to Yuri Tavares, little 1-2. Could come for Brent Bronico, save from Rick, and on the follow it's Elliott who deals with it. First big save for Andrew Rick to make on the return ball. Comes pinging through on the cross from Uronen. Up by 2 goals. They're not letting the Union play out easily. Harriel trying to nod it on, but couldn't quite find Olney. She had to have a meaningful touch on his debut. Byrne now. On he goes, and on he goes. Kerwin Vargas! Real moment of inspiration there from Nathan Byrne.
So disciplined defensively, and that allows for a player like Byrne to be able to go on those types of runs once it is turned over.
Bronico to the back post, and Abada! Straight into the side netting, but it's really opening up here. Charlotte looked the more likely for the third. Now in behind for Tavares. He's going to go running here at Glesnes. Can Charlotte put the finishing touch? Yuri Tavares cutting inside. Tavares! And Andrew Rick again off his line, has made a couple of big saves at 2-0. 5 seasons, did play CONCACAF Champions Cup football this year. We're actually the last team to lose a game in MLS. Now on down the table is McGlynn trying to strike, and that's so good with that left foot, but that time Kalina going for that consolation goal will come out to McGlynn. Might fancy a hit. This time we'll cross it towards Donovan. Sullivan though will pick it up. Hooked across. And there is the full-time whistle. A comprehensive away performance sends Charlotte third in the Eastern Conference.